Hello and welcome to the very first round. Our opponent won the die roll. We kept his hand even though it's not that great of a hand. We have turn 1 top, turn 2 signet, turn 3 click or something. Which in general isn't that bad though. Because turn 1 top usually against a deck of these colors is pretty good. At least in constructed it is. Like I don't know about cube. It has been way too long since I played that. And if you hear me eating, I'm eating pistachios. Because they're yummy. Like my mother, the dear she is, sometimes brings me pistachios. And then I'll eat like an entire bag in a few hours. Cause it's way too good. Opponent is either lagging or dual queuing or just being slow. Cause just playing a land just cost him. Like, let's just see how fast he goes through his turn. It took him like 15 minutes. 15 seconds. So we'll play a signet here. Opted to play that signet over this one for no apparent reason. Like, it doesn't really matter. Next turn, you can say, well, you can play a signet and then... Oh, damn it. I did it wrong then, didn't I? What does this do? Okay. That's pretty good against my deck. So... here we're just gonna... not do that. We want to power out the Titan, I think. Is there any way we can get enough blue to do this? I don't think there is. So we want to signet. Then I think we play compulsive research or something. No, there's no need to compulsive here. We can obviously top in response to this and control what he's getting. That doesn't seem like bad value. I'm gonna stop eating pistachios because I might annoy you guys when viewing this. I'm gonna try to stop eating pistachios, not that easy, because they're so good. You tend to see some people go like, yeah, God damn it, I almost cracked open a pistachio. Please donate, like Trump. I don't know if you guys know Trump. He's a former StarCraft pro, basically, or whatever you want to call him. So he played land, so I probably want to land on top now. Obviously, don't want to give him a top, but first calculation would be less card drawn. So we'll put it like this. So I draw the Ralzarek because that actually plays around some counter he might have here compared to Inferno Titan. The problem is he... No, I think I have to... No, it doesn't matter because I gave him the island. Like I was thinking I can click and play this the turn after, but the next card I'm drawing is a Fatalist Looting. So I think just dropping the Ralzarek is correct. First a land, of course. Get mana out of this. Get mana out of this. Play this. Hope it resolves. Like the only card I can come up with that he could have here is Mana Leak or Memory Lapse. Memory Lapse with this would be a decent combination. So he doesn't have that, and we're gonna kill off his creature, the annoying one. And I think we have full control here. We know he's gonna draw a counter spell, and we can play around that somehow. We have top to get us the cards we want. And I'm gonna... God damn it. Why are they so addictive? Does he have Oblivion Ring here? Yeah, it does. So we know he has a counterspell in hand and 2 other cards that I do not know about. So he obviously wants to take this. Yeah, look at this. He's already 2 minutes behind me, and I find myself to be playing slow because of the pistachios. This guy, and even this decision, like when you decide to play Oblivion Stone, you know what you're gonna target, right? It could be that this is his first time playing a model. I think that's possible. Wouldn't be the first person. I think I want the Chronicler because it's really good against a control deck. Is it on my exiled cards? Okay. Can I click away the island? I can't. It's a bit annoying. But okay. Doesn't matter. So next turn we draw the Faithless Looting and the other card. I even forgot what it was. It's a Treachery. Okay. I remember again. And then we have end of turn click. Take away the counterspell. Or at least force him to use the counterspell. Then we can just resolve the Chronicler. Win the game, I guess. If it taps out here, no, that's pretty good. So he's gonna take up his island. Or he should pick up his islands. Really? He played Venser, didn't use it. It's like the oddest thing I have ever seen. The question here, do I want to switch top in the hopes that it is... Let me do this first. In the hopes that it is an island to play around, something like Force Spike. Like, I don't think I do. We get rid of his Fencer. Do you wish to redirect? Yes. Yeah, that was just a terrible misplay on his end. I don't see what or why he did it like that. The question is, do I want to force my Aeon Chronicler through his counterspell next turn? Obviously I don't have to. Especially now. So I go down to 2 cards, he loses 2 lands, I lose my Inferno Titan. Okay. I have no clue why he tapped the way he tapped. Because he didn't like. Why didn't he tap the 2 planes to cast this? It would have been so much better because he would sacrifice them anyway. Now he's just left with those 2. Obviously, want to keep these as it draws me cards, or Treachery is pretty good. He doesn't even have the counterspell up to stop my Aeon Chronicler here. That was obviously a mistake on my end. It now comes into play as a 3-3. While if I stacked it the other way, I didn't even read it or bother to read it fully. Gotta cast this. It resolves. Then draw a card from it. Draw another card. I think I just attack first. Maybe not. Hope I draw 2 lands here. I did. We'll attack first and then play the other land. Else would miss out on a damage. Yeah, what he did was so terrible of him. At least could have counterspelled this. If he tapped correctly. Like, he went to get counterspell with Mystical Tutor. Still hasn't used it. Seems bad value. So it's done 3 minutes now in a single game. I'm sure maybe I play a bit too fast, but this guy is playing. And even with his slow playing, he makes so many mistakes. So end of turn, I guess I'll impulse. Like if he counterspells that, I don't give a shit. So he's finally gonna have a use for his counterspell. Sure, bro. Counter the impulse. Big deal. Probably want to Tinker. Then the rest of the cards won't matter. Yeah, you probably wanted to counterspell that, didn't you? So he has something here, I can miscalculation that. Or, you know, I can just pay one. It's like this guy's last card. Obviously missed damage again with the Chronicler, but I don't think it's gonna matter here. He has no cards in hand, I don't see what can blow me out through a miscalculation. And he is, yeah, he concedes. So he's 2 color control. Probably wouldn't mind having a smokestack, but I don't play that much myself. I can go pretty late game if I play green, but I don't think I need to. Haven't seen any artifacts. Haven't seen any greedy mana bases. I think this is still fine. The only really strong card I saw from, or the strong cards I saw from was, no, Venser is fine. Let's see. He keeps his hand. I can not turn 2 Signet Wizards. Still think I'm gonna keep it. I can Hearthstone, you have a partial mulligan. Please tell me he's gonna do something. Oh my god. My opponent just didn't drop a land. Like, he either didn't care or he forgot. Yeah, what does it matter if you play Moxjet? Signet here. Hope he taps out for something stupid. And then we just tinker away. Hope he doesn't have balance. Win the game. So it does daze it, I guess. He has the mana leak. Sure, don't care. Mana leak in the Signet is great if you can play tempo. The fact that he didn't make his turn 1 land drop should put me in the lead. The only issue I could have here, well, that doesn't matter. Or the big issue I could have here is, what are you gonna do with 1 mana when you have a Talia in play? You can only play a Mox or something. Talia is also instantly stopped by my shackles. Electrolyze is a pretty good draw against that. I still think I want to run out of shackles, right? Maybe just a Ifrit, because it's cheap enough. And he could have Daze or something, and then I can play that around it. Like if he had Daze, he would have done that earlier. Oh, there's a Mystical. No clue what he's gonna get, like probably the counter spell again. Balance maybe. He has to show anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What did he show? Wait, what? He didn't get anything? Like, it doesn't say if he got anything or not. So in my eyes, he didn't get anything. That seems bizarre. I am gonna run out of shackles in a daze probably, like he didn't get anything. The F-Read is just a better play. And let's just play this shit. What on earth is happening? Like he cast Mystical Tutor, it doesn't say what he got, and neither does it in the chat. So assume he didn't get anything. So that either means he sideboarded out counter spells, or he desperately needed the lands. Yeah, I actually don't care about the Baby Ring here. Because Shackles is still gonna be the nuts. Treachery is even mana acceleration with bullet works. Like, what is he trying to do? Is he really trying to be the aggressor here? I'm fine with that. Good luck. Good luck. If he has like Venser, he could bounce his ring, steal the shackles instead. That's not gonna work because Electrolytes will take care of that. We'll take care of the Venser, like sure he'll have my shackles. I actually have no answer against that. Seeing that he is those colors, I don't think he has an answer against shackles. It does seem that he has a really big card though. That's soon gonna be mine. Oh, he did have the Venser. But last time he didn't use it. So here he does. He uses it on his Muxjet. So apparently he cares less about the shackles than he cares about his Venser. Do I want Talia? I think it just does this. I have 6 mana. What else can I do? I can tinker for Leviathan. I think this is fine. Like I have the answer against anything he does. Shackles just takes Italia. Treachery steals whatever big creature he could play. Venser is obviously an issue. Grand Arbiter I actually don't give a shit about, because if you attack now I'm just gonna steal this. So again on the Mug Jet. Still doesn't give a shit about my shackles apparently. Please attack. Of course he attacks. Steal that, shall we? Let's plug this because my opponent is so kind enough to give that to me. Sure, and then I'm gonna play gifts. Target opponent, okay. Okay, I'm not even sure what I would get here. I probably don't want to get all kill conditions. Probably want to get stupid shit. I just concede it, okay. So our very first round ended with a 2-0 against a pretty weak opponent, I guess. And I'll see you guys for round 2.